ICSE thing that everybody that scores perfect marks in mathematics class in the ICSE board is actually a genius. But no guys, ICSE is not there to check your IQs. It is just there to check your hard work, your consistency. And believe me guys, if you are consistent, if you do small efforts day in and day out, nothing can stop you from scoring perfect marks in ICSE board examination. So first of all, before even giving this second board examination, I want you people to believe that you can score full marks. So believe in that. Now second thing that I want you people to do is actually sit and realize what all mistakes you did in the previous board examinations. What all mistake did you do in the previous examination of mathematics? Where did you go wrong? Why did you lose all those 10 to 15 marks in silly mistakes? And what strategy did you apply that you could not get your desired marks? So this is something you have to analyze yourself and think yourself, and this will be different for everyone. From my side, I can give you a strategy, something to work with. And I assure you guys, if you see the entire video, you will find something useful, something that will ensure that you will get full marks. So with that, let's start the video guys. So first of all guys, let's understand the battlefield again with new perspective, new eyes. Okay, so first of all guys, I'll tell you this again. Okay, everybody knows कि maths में you have section A and section B. Each of them are 40 marks each. Everybody knows this. Okay, everybody knows that section A is compulsory. But do you know that in section A you have short answer type questions and MCQs that covers the entire syllabus. But this entire section, it actually is testing how much you know your formulas, how much you know your concepts. So the questions are directly formula based and they test your applications and how fast you are. Okay, so that is the entire thing that section A is testing. Now for section B guys, here comes competency based questions. Okay, so again there are 7 questions. You have to be very wise and pick 4 questions and only do them. Now guys, each section is mostly divided into 3 plus 3 plus 4. This is the sequence. Okay, but the type of questions that you get here are multi-step problems, geometrical proofs, graphs, competency-based questions, and so on. Okay, and again, your target should be to complete section B in 75 minutes and section A also in 75 minutes max. Got it? Okay, know your target time guys. Okay, now let's talk about what is that one topic that is the most important. Okay, so guys, here is a complete breakdown of past 5 years weightage analysis. So guys, you can see here that algebra accounts for 32% of the paper. So you cannot skip even one chapter of algebra, even one formula of algebra. Okay, next we have geometry guys, 20%. Okay, specifically the proofs are super important. Then guys, trigonometry alone holds 50% weightage. Okay, and trigonometry is just what? It's just identities and you learning some table. That's it, right? Next we have mensuration, which is totally formula driven and it has a weightage of 15 marks. And finally we have commercial and stats, right? Both of them are the easiest topic to score full marks. Got it? Okay. Next people, now what are the make or break wale concepts or make or break wale units? You have algebra and geometry. We already saw how high their weightage is. You can't miss algebra and geometry even one chapter. Okay? So now guys, what you have to prioritize? You have to prioritize high yield chapters like quadratic equations, matrices, similarity. Okay? And you have to practice 4-mark word problems and geometric constructions rigorously. Got it? Next people, let's talk about those low efforts and high reward chapters guys. First of all, we have statistics. Okay, I know a lot of people find statistics to be really calculative, but guys, the best thing about statistics is that the questions are highly predictable. The procedure never ever changes. Even the question types never change guys. Okay, so easy marks guys, easy marks. Next, commercial mathematics, there are very few formulas here, very few concepts here, and matlab you cannot lose marks in commercial mathematics, guys, because there is no, higher grade problem here. Everything, that is there in your book will come in your exam, might come in your exam. Next, we have probability, guys. So in probability, you don't have to memorize anything, right? It's all about solving. So that makes probability a very low effort, high yield chapter. Okay, now moving on, guys, what is the 15-minute reading strategy? This is something that a lot of people don't even know about. Okay, now guys, first of all, please don't start solving as soon as you get the paper. Okay, what you have to do is you have to mentally scan the paper. Start by mentally scanning section A entirely. Okay, now next, target section B. Okay, use exactly 12 minutes to read all 7 questions in section B. Now in section B, guys, you have to be very wise in your choice. You have to choose 4 questions. For that, you will have to go through all the questions. So rather than randomly choosing, be smart, give time to reading. Okay, read the questions quickly and select your 4 questions. Okay. Now guys, lock it in. Once the writing time starts, do not second guess or change your selected questions midway. Okay, so please don't just like eradicate what all questions you chose. Don't do that because it will waste a lot of time. But if you get stuck for more than 3-4 minutes, then change the question, guys. Then there's no going back. Change the question. Okay, now next, people, the secret of ICSE correction. Okay, step marking is your savior. You will get marks for everything that you write, even if you write potato. That was a joke, guys. But anyways, never leave a question entirely blank, even if you don't know anything about it. Write the formula, write the concept, write the theorem. You must know something about it, right? And ICSE strictly follows step marking. If you write the correct formula and substitute the values properly, you will get marks, even if your final calculation is wrong. Okay? So for 4-marker question, you can still get 2.5 or even up to 3 marks if you just do the steps, write the steps. Okay. Now, next, people, daily habits that you have to follow, and that too from now on. From now on, you have to follow these habits. Okay? First, the formula arsenal. You have to maintain a separate notebook, okay, where you strictly write all the formulas, all the theorems, all the important things. Don't just write big formulas, important formulas that are there in your book. Write all those small tips, small tricks that you yourself found while doing problems, right? So, make a notebook where you write everything that you would need for the last minute revision, everyone. Now, the error log. Okay, don't just solve papers, guys, because this is something everybody will tell you. Could solve sample papers, which is very obvious, but don't just solve them. You have to analyze what all mistakes you are doing in your paper, whether you're not able to manage time, you're not able to select correct questions, you're making any kind of conceptual mistake in any question. Write it down so that you can work upon it. Okay? Fix the root cause, not just the final answer. Next, guys, this is super important for scoring full marks, guys. Immaculate presentation. Your presentation should be neat and clean. Doesn't mean you have to write in the best writing ever, but your handwriting should be clean. Your steps should be clear. Your final answer should be visible, and if it is possible, make sure that you underline it or put it in a box. Okay? The entire paper should look neat and very easy to read. Got it? That's how your answer sheet should be. And this, guys, this is the key to score the last 1 or even sometimes 5 marks people lose in this. Okay? Time bound practice, guys. This is so important because in ICSE maths examination, time is the key. A lot of people are not able to complete the entire paper, right? So when you are practicing sample papers, mock test papers, make sure that you do it in exam-like situation. Okay? Sit in a very quiet place. Put a timer on. Make sure that you do it in the prescribed time. And after you are done doing that, see if you were able to manage time well, right? See how many times were you able to do section A and how much time you were able to do section B. Did you give ample time to reading the questions? Everything you have to analyze while doing your mock papers. Now, Lastly, guys, lastly, you don't need to be a math genius to score a perfect 100. You just need the right strategy, unwavering consistency, and self-belief. These are the only three things, guys, required to get full marks. The best strategy out there, which I tried to give you. Second thing, unwavering consistency. Every day you are consistent, you're doing problems, you're practicing stuff and maintaining a revision diary and revising also. And finally guys, the key, the belief that you'll do it. You'll get that marks. Because guys, believe me, in mathematics specifically, if you are excessively nervous, you are not confident at all, even if you know stuff, you will make mistakes. Your underconfidence will be seen in your answers, specifically in your calculations, in your steps. Somewhere you'll lose marks. So have that unflinching ability to say, I will score full marks in my improvement exam. So with that, guys, all the very best for your improvement examination of mathematics. Start doing maths from now onwards only. Don't wait for the final time, guys. So that's it. Acha. One more thing, guys, one more thing. So this is for all the students that are going to give a second board examination, guys. Now, dekho, I know that a lot of your classmates, a lot of your friends, they have moved on. They are not giving the improvement examination. They have already started with class 11th, right? They have started with what all preparations they have to do, whether it's NEET, whether it's JEE, right? So guys, do you feel you are far behind? You are not. First of all, you are not. Okay? First of all, your main focus should be improvement examination. Now, once that ends, guys, then what? Okay? So, if you are preparing for NEET or JEE, then PW has your back. Believe me. Okay? So, we have the batch Arjuna. Wait, I should write it with this here. Yeah. So, we have the batch Arjuna, everyone. Arjuna, NEET and Arjuna J, right? So these batches will ensure that you start your preparation and you ace it. And both of them are in English, guys. So yes, enroll in our batches if you want to go for NEET or JEE. Another thing, guys, if you are a 10th grader. If you are a 10th grader and you came across this video and you wanted to see, yes, what is the strategy for getting full marks in ICSE board examination, I'll follow it from day one. Okay? So for all of you 10th graders, guys, the first thing I would say, since you will be giving the board examination first time next year, the first thing I would say is you have to start early. And you have to start with the right mindset, right strategy, right content, right? Everything right from day one. And where will you get that? Where will you get the best content, the best strategies, and the best support? It's PW, right? So for all you 10th graders, we have a victory, guys, in English. So basically, the medium of language to teach would be English. Okay? So this is the batch for all the 10th graders that are aiming to score full marks in the next year board examination. So that's it from my side, guys. My name is Ankita Singh, and yes, all the very best for your improvement examination. Thank you.